Oops, I gotta find it. So first of all, it's a great pleasure to be among this incredible group of women. And I think we're supposed to give a pearl of wisdom, but I think the secret to my success lands in the 50 people in this circle right here. My family, who are remarkable. My mother is here, my cousins are here, my sister's here. And my son is here representing the family, and to put everything in proper perspective, when I told them that I had been chosen as a woman to watch, since I think I'm the oldest one of the group, they said, "Mom, haven't you already been seen?" So you know what life's like in my family. To my JFNA table, thank you. My colleagues, who are really my friends, we travel the world over, thank you for being here. To my friends that I met on Young Leadership Cabinet 10,000 years ago, and you talk about friendships. We don't even see each other that often, but we're still the closest of friends. Thank you for being here. For my friends from home, even though I'm never home, the fact that you came out today is really, it's overwhelming because I'm never home and I don't get to see you so much. So thank you very, very much. That's really the secret to success, your friends, your colleagues, and your family. And I just want to shout out Nita Lowey, Congresswoman Nita Lowey. She's been my woman to watch for a long time, and with great, great pride. So I just hit one cute thing when they were sending out little packages amongst all of us, and we got some Ahava products. That was good, and we got some peeled snacks. And I said the only thing I could send you was a pledge card. So, and I will, because Jerry Silverman's here, and I have to do my work. So my pearl is, why do we matter in this world? And it was a question that was posed probably 20 years ago at a Young Leadership Retreat by Rabbi David Wolpe. He said, if we only matter because we have a good job, are wealthy, or good looking, that's not enough. For when these things change, we have nothing. He taught us that we must base our lives on something that will not change, so that we may always be worthwhile. So it occurred to me when I heard that my involvement in the Jewish community, and Federation in particular, has been my way to express that certain something that doesn't change, my love of the Jewish people, the expression of our Jewish values, and clearly the commitment to Jewish survival. Clearly, these things will never, ever change. So I first recognized it shortly after I moved to New York, and the person who got me involved in Federation in the first place is here today, and I thank you for that journey. I really, really appreciate it. I made a visit to the Shorefront Y in Brighton Beach, and I really was going only to see Coney Island because I'd only been in town for about 3 days and I couldn't find my way to the grocery store. And they took us to Coney Island, and I saw that, and then we went into the Brighton Beach Y. And there were a group of women who had recently immigrated from Russia who were learning English. And we came in the group, there were about 7 of us, and we walked in and they said, these are the ladies from UJ Federation who made it possible for you to come to this country. I was basically mortified that they told them that we provided the money to bring them over, but there was a woman who was sitting directly in front of me who turned around, she took my hand, and she looked at me and she had said, thank you. And that really was an extraordinary moment, and I had lunch with her, and she told me she was from Riga, Latvia, and that she was really worried, because this was in the early 80s, that her kids would not be able to get out. They were living in Russia, and she was really, really worried that she might never see them again. My grandmother had come, my grandparents came from Riga, Latvia, and I thought there, but for the grace of God go I, that it could have been my story if my grandparents hadn't led Riga so many, many years ago. So it was that woman and her story that led to my involvement in Federation in the Jewish world so long ago. But I will tell you that my life was dramatically changed on Memorial Day weekend, 1991, when I truly realized the sacred power of the work that I was part of. I was privileged to stand in Israel on a tarmac and watch plane load after plane load of Ethiopian Jews, 14,000 of them, who had been rescued in the middle of the night from Ethiopia on the brink of civil war and brought home to Israel. They were coming, as I always say, to a land they did not know when they kissed the ground, yet it was a land that they had dreamt of for 2,000 years. They believed that they were in a story that a stork would come and one day bring them to the land of Zion, and that plane was that stork that brought them to the land of Zion. Standing with me were people from the left of Israel's political spectrum, from the right. There were religious, there were secular, there were people from all different political stripes. There were media people, there were physicians, there were clergy, everyone with tears in their eyes and lumps in their throats. And I realized that day, one, that what we do truly does matter, but more important, that if we put our differences to the side and work on anything, we can accomplish anything, and I truly believe it because I saw it with my own eyes. So my pearl would be to all of you, find that something that will stay with you forever and ever. We don't have to take care of all the world's problems, but if each of us can focus on the things that we can make a difference on that really matter to us, then each of us can help reduce the pain and suffering in this world and maybe increase understanding, which we so desperately need. The world will be better, and each one of us will find that special something that will never change, and we will all know why we matter. Thank you so much to JWI for this extraordinary honor, and to all of you. Thank you.